Hello, Aries, and welcome into your weekly tarot reading. This message will be for the week of November 24th through the 30th. If you guys want to get entered into the drawing that I am doing now every month, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below, and it will get you entered into a drawing for a free personal reading. I'll pull 3 names at the end of the month and create a video announcing the winners. So, to be sure that you're notified when I announce the winners, make sure you subscribe to the channel. There was one person last month that still haven't claimed their prize. So if you entered last month's drawing, go check out the winner announcement. It's in the community section. It's also, there's a video posted with the winners, announcing the winners. Maybe I should link the winner video in the description box. So let's see here, Aries. What I was picking up in the pre-shuffle was just getting the sense that you're really super focused on career, on business right now. Be prepared. All I's dotted, all T's crossed. This is the sense that I was getting. Just make sure that you're prepared, that everything is, all your ducks are in a row. There may also be some travel in the works for the most of you this week. Obviously, it's Thanksgiving, so there may be travel involved for most people this week. Well, not most people that celebrate, right? If you are having a hard time processing or letting go of something, I feel like this will be the week to do that, to process this. I'm hearing acceptance. Acceptance is going to be a big key in letting go. So let's see here. One more card for Aries Spirit. What does Aries need to know for this week? Trapped, fragment, and listening. I feel like you feel trapped in a situation. You may very well be stuck for the moment, but this sense of trapped is all in the way you're perceiving the situation. With fragment present and listening, you're not seeing the whole picture. You're not seeing the bigger picture here. You're only seeing a portion of what needs to be seen. Taking a step back, taking a momentary pause, not changing your perspective, not feeling so much trapped, pausing to change your perspective and paying attention. Paying attention. Listening talks about listening to the things that people don't say, right? So this tells me there is a need here to pay attention to possibly what people are saying, but also what people are doing, the actions, the steps that they're taking. So let's see here, Aries, what we can get for you for this week of November 24th through the 30th, the last week here in November for the sign of Aries. Also, please keep in mind, guys, the message isn't general. It's not going to resonate every time for every person. I try to pick up the strongest energy that's coming out and let the cards tell the story, right? So let's see here. Most important message for Aries. Let's breathe, Aries. Well, that's a telling tale of why you're trapped. I feel like your ego has a big part to play in how this situation is being handled. You're as cold as ice. I don't know why I just heard that song. I just heard that song, Aries. You're as cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice our love. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, but I am. So I feel like you are feeling trapped, but this is in your head. It's the way you're perceiving the situation. I feel like there's a transformation that's going on here. The challenge is you're cold, you're shut off, you're emotionless to this. What's working in your favor here, Aries, is there is love in this situation, but I also feel like there's a lot of sadness, a lot of water under the bridge. And this has caused you to kind of turn away. Turn away from this, even though you're present, you're still around. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of arguing in this. There's a lot of confusion in this reading. There may even be some betrayal. The Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups here. A lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth energy, right? And I also feel like there may be some spying. You might be spying on somebody. Somebody might be spying on you. It might be this person. It might be the third party in this situation. We have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's the spy, right? Spy card. So let's get some clarity here. I want to get some clarity on this Page of Cups because this tells me that it's very... The page is like frivolous activity within a relationship. You can see that one person, it looks like they're having a threesome in that card. Not gonna lie. I do feel also... Okay. There is a need for acceptance here. I feel like the need for acceptance is that this is over. This relationship has served its purpose, run its course. The Eight of Cups symbolizes walking away. The Strength card symbolizes acceptance, taming the inner beast. You'll gain a higher perspective here, Aries, from going within, trying to introspect, taking a step back and focusing on self-discovery, self-healing. Because there is a lot of changes that are happening. I feel like this is not only external, but this is internal as well. I feel like your whole perspective is changing. I feel like this relationship has a lot to do with that. So let's get some clarification on the Knight of Swords, on this fighting. I feel like there is a separation here. You guys are definitely divided, okay? And there's a need to change your perspective. Focusing on the healing piece is what I get here. What's going to help. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of burdens, a lot of stress that I'm getting, okay? Focusing on self-care, self-love, right? Empress, nurturing self. So just to recap here, Aries, there's a situation, you're feeling trapped in the situation. That feeling trapped is all in your head, okay? I do get the sense that there is a separation here. You guys are definitely divided in your thinking. I feel like you are going to be walking away from this situation, and there's a need for acceptance. If you're feeling trapped because you guys are married or whatever the case may be here, understand that what's working in your favor is there is still love in this situation. What's challenging is you're closed off, right? You're cold. Cold as ice. So there's a need to change your perspective on that. Even though you are walking away from this, Aries, I do feel like there may be a need for some closure with this person, some communication, a clean break. That way this doesn't hinder anything moving forward. But I do feel like you're just ready. You're ready to move forward. As I was getting in the pre-shuffle, this need for acceptance that this is over, right? And then everything's gonna follow that. So, Aries, that is the message I have. I did pull a power thought card for you guys. Really quick, I am going to do an extended reading on this. I'm going to look at the other person. I'm going to see, just dig a little bit deeper into them, see what their position is, also what path they might take, and maybe some guidance cards, some psychic tarot to get a little bit of clarity and maybe some guidance within the message. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, the link is below. You guys can purchase those individually as well as subscribe to see all of the videos if it's something you're interested in. So the power thought card for you is: there is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Beautiful message, Aries. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. If you want to get on the extended reading, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for the love and support. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.